we interviewed this year's new head track coach. We entered the library zone, and KLKR has their first podcast. All in this week's episode of Laker Nation. This is how. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Laker Nation. I'm your host, CJ Lang. Congratulations to the concert band who earned an excellent rating at the band contest that took place in Watertown. Also in Watertown was the solo and ensemble contest performances. Many great performances resulted in superior and excellent ratings. Those results will be running at the bottom in the ticker. We start out this week's episode with an interview with our new head track coach, Andy Hertwig. Let's go out to Zach, who sat down with Andy for the discussion.
I'm here with Mr. Hertwig, the new track head coach. Good day.
Hey, thank you for having me.
What made you want to be head coach?
I guess I like to compete myself. I like competition, and to become a head coach, it's my way of kind of getting back into the sport I love, and hopefully help you guys become better athletes in track and field and all the other sports.
Have you had any previous coaching positions?
Yeah, this will be my 6th year coaching track and field already. I coached for 4 years while I was in college at a school called Winona Cotter. We actually had some success. We were state champs one year, so that was pretty fun. And then last year, I was also on staff with Mr. Morbeck and Coach Raymer.
Do you have big plans for track this year?
Yeah, I got some big expectations. I feel like our teams could be very successful. I don't feel like I'm changing a whole lot from the way Coach Morbeck had it, but I got some big plans. I'm excited to see what the season will have in store for us.
How is the team shaping up this season?
I think we can be really good. The boys team, we took 3rd last year at the True Team section meet, and with some of the new additions we have, on top of the improvements that I've already seen, I feel like we can be really, really tough. The girls team, again, we got a bunch of new additions. With the athletes we have and the numbers we have, I think both teams can be very tough, something to reckon with in both the True Team section, the conference meet, and then sub sections.
What would you like to see out of your track athletes?
Just hard work. I want to see us work hard in practice every single day. Bring a good attitude to practice. When we're at meets, behave yourselves. Give 110% when you're on the track or the runway or in the pits. And then win with respect, lose with respect.
Why would a person join track?
It's a great opportunity to get better at other sports, whether it's you want to get better for football, or for volleyball, or for basketball, or for whatever it might be. Track's going to help you across the board. No matter what you do, track's going to help you. Yeah, in the weight room will help you, but rarely do you do the explosion type stuff you'll do in track.
How difficult are track practices and track meets?
Depending on the day, they can be difficult. There's no lie. You can ask a couple of the athletes already how they've been going. But in the same sense, we're not out to kill the athletes. We're here to make you become better athletes. Here to help you improve at your events. So yeah, some of them are tough. There's no lie. But then others are much more relaxed and much easier on your muscles and lungs.
How many track meets are at home here at HLWW this year?
We'll have 2 home meets. We'll have one at the end of April, which is our home invite. And then we've got a big one. We actually host subsections this year. And it's the end of, or the middle of May. And it would be great to see some of the students here at the high school come out and support your local track team just like you would your football team on Friday nights or your basketball teams on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Thanks for coming out today.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Zach. This week in Laker News. The speech team placed 3rd in the intermediate-sized schools division at Sauk Center. How to Train Your Dragon tournament. Individual placements are scrolling on our ticker. The team also had a competition in Kimball, and those results are also located on the below ticker. Our Knowledge Bowl team had 2 competitions, one in St. Cloud where they placed 3rd, and the other in Startell where they placed 14th. The girls' basketball banquet will be on Sunday, March 29th from 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. In sports this week, high school sports pictures are scheduled for Wednesday. The schedule is as follows. All spring captains, 3 o'clock. Track and field, 3:20. Baseball, 4 o'clock. Softball, 4:30. Students can pick up order forms in the high school office. At the end of the year wrestling banquet, the following award winners were announced. Most valuable, Garrett Shaughness. CMC All-Conference State Participant and Captain, Dylan Paulness. Mr. Hustle and Captain Andrew Keyser. Captain, Harry Shannon. Rookie of the Year, Joseph Shaughness. Most Improved goes to Golden Shoe Ryan Tutenhagen. In Gymnastics End of the Year Banquet, the following awards were presented. Most Improved, Gwen Helgeson. Most Benevolent, Ellen Gugamos. Most Valuable, Shelby Kocher. CMC All-Conference, Shelby Kocher. CMC Honorable Mention, Heather Lukema. Section 7A Coach of the Year, Amanda Delude. In upcoming events, Tuesday, March 24th, the National Honor Society banquet takes place at 7 p.m. Thursday, March 26th, the speech team is a subsection at Kimball. The library is asking that all overdue books get returned. In fact, for more information, let's just check this out. Warren Weir. He can't seem to find his books. The book he's looking for is not there. Little does he know is that he has entered the Twilight Zone. This is not the first time this has happened. Right now, we're at 77 books missing. You can only have up to 5 at a time. And those 5 books has to be turned in 2 weeks. And remember, it's important to get your books in on time so that students like Warren here can get the studying he needs done. Which reminds me, did you know elephants go to the bar to forget?
Dude, seriously? What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
What?
My fellow students, it has come to my attention that a few extracurricular activities, mostly just KLKR, has had a problem. This problem is numbers. They need them. They're out. They do fun things, such as buying me nice hats like this. I mean, what do you think? Does this look pretty nice? Okay. Well, the things they do there are pretty hilarious and pretty fun. They do third segments, which can be anything. You can pitch an idea and they'll make it happen. You can get in front of camera, and if you don't want to be in front of camera, you don't have to be. It's all about the input and what you get out of it. Also, this brings me to my next point. I have had a little list here that I need to address. A little shout-out list here. First one goes out to Grams. Hi, Grandma. Next one goes out to Wyatt. What's up, Wyatt? Third one goes out to Emma Stender. How's it going? Any questions you guys have about KLKR or anything else at all? You there?
Yeah, what are you president of exactly?
Next question, you guy in the back. Yeah, why didn't you answer that first guy's question? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. KLKR has many things you can do. You can partake in almost any activity you need to, and you get full access to the building, almost. Not really, but it's still fun. It's a lot of fun. And as my final address, I'm stepping down from presidency. I got you guys, I'm not stepping down. Peace out. I don't know who that president guy was. He was pretty sexy, and also he makes a good point. We need members. And just as a follow-up to that, here's a podcast. It's pretty lengthy, so if you want to watch the full thing, click on the link below. Anyways, here it goes.
You're watching CNZ.
I was just about to start.
Why is the Big Ten called Big Ten when there are 14 schools?
All right. I'm not big into sports.
I'm gonna have to sit out on that.
I know.
Stop it.
Then you get to the argument where it takes away individuality. Yeah, because you're the one talking who's always dressing nice, and you're like, yeah, but no change for me. When you talk about in-school suspension,
In-school expulsion.
You can't say they never gave you a choice.
It can be implied by Russell's Teapot that the burden of proof does not lie upon the accuser, but on the believer.
Like the uniform is like how they have it like over in Japan and stuff, where you get like a nice like. Yeah. I mean, like you go over to Europe and stuff. Same.
North Korea following Obama on Twitter. That's pretty deep.
Hey,
And I go and take the ACT and it asks me what x equals, if x equals 2.
what is
But
that?
you
What
could
is
find-
x equal?
But you could find the derivative. And I decided to go on the internet to search for some help to our calculus website, and it was blocked, so I could not receive it.
All right, if you go to YouTube and the music is blocked, if you just click, it'll unblock.
That wasn't working last.
Any questions? Oh!
Oh, it was right in my eye.
That does it for this week's episode of Laker Nation. If you have any questions or show ideas, please contact us at our email, klkr@hlwwschools.org, and head over to our Facebook and YouTube channel and give us a like. Well, that's going to do it for all of us here at KLKR. This is CJ Lang, and I'm narrating everything. Rick sits there with his glasses.
Why are you telling people what I'm doing?
Rick questions me.
Yeah, and you haven't answered the question. You gonna answer the question?
I'm narrating
What are you narrating?
your life.
Why?
Dun dun dun!